welcome back to Aunt Mikey's Place. I'm Aunt Mikey. I almost forgot what channel I was on. Thanks so much for joining me today. I am going to be playing some more Infinity Nikki. Let's go ahead and jump in.
Nikki, it looks like the star crystal tree stored a lot of starlit crystals. Let's head to the Sea of Stars and take a look.
Hi, Molly. Alright, let's do some quick daily cleanup. Just go ahead and dig the same ones. I'll do the styling contest later. We'll do the survey later. What do we got? Go to the realms, upgrade a Eureka. Okay. Let's do this real fast. Ooh, a bonus in the realm of escalation. We do love a bonus. Let's do this. Yeah, eventually. Right now she's wreaking havoc. Medale is causing all kinds of trouble for the Parksolians. So, it's been... people are getting hurt. It's been sad. Alright, and... no, I think I'm still standing in front of her shop. Oops. Yep, I am. What else? Something's due in the adventures. Oh, it just wants me to know about super escalation. Yes, I know. We did that. Alright, we've collected all our currencies. Wrong button. Our next quest is over there. I do love a bonus. Alright. We're gonna go groom that kitty for the, like, I don't know how many times I've groomed this kitty. Look at the kitty rolling around. So cute. Momo says... it's on top of the building. Let's go to our quest. Okay, what's glowing in here, though? Oh, I know what this is. Never mind. We're gonna leave that alone. Hello. We have to drop in a hole. Nikki is wearing a witch hat. And it sparkles.
What is this place? Why are there so many collapsed Parksolians here?
They seem to be in great pain, as if struck by the intense soul rift symptoms McGill mentioned. Maybe I can help them with the healing method I learned.
I can't stand seeing them like this.
See,
Please,
Nikki's
heal them,
dressed
Nikki.
like a witch. Alright, we need to play the soul ocarina to heal some people. It wants me to go.
Strange. Nothing's happening.
There's no sign of a soul in her body. The soul ocarina heals the soul. So, for bodies without one...
Normal healing won't work.
Ooh, it's McGill.
That's Clemens. She wasn't the most talented ferryman, but she was the best mentor I ever had. During the Soul Tide disaster, she was afflicted by soulfall. It's the final stage of Soul Rift, where the body-soul connection severs completely, and consciousness never recovers. She overworked herself ferrying souls.
Have you thought about giving up? What keeps you working so hard, despite it all?
I asked Ms. Clements the same question. Why should we shoulder a god's duty with our limited power?
What was her answer?
She didn't give one. She just sat next to me on the dock and asked me to watch the passing clanspeople for an entire day. The young ferrymen spoke of the souls they ferried that day, while the cultivarium children watched in awe as tired elderly healers smiled. As the sun rose again over the lake, I saw that through this responsibility, they had truly found a sense of meaning in their lives.
There will always be those who choose to watch the ashes for sparks, and the ice for green shoots.
That's a beautiful way to put it. Those sparks are my people. I want to protect them like this place was built to do. I hope through my research, we can find a way to awaken the Soul Fallen.
I hope so too.
This topic is painful, but it needs to be talked about. Maybe I'm selfish, but I think you ought to know. Your heart has the power to affect the soul, even though you're an outsider. Maybe that's what we need to break the Boneyard stalemate. As a victim of Soul Rift, I think you have the right to know about this.
McGill, I need some time to think.
Sorry for the tangent. Please, get some rest.
Nikki, should we sit down for a little break?
Let's have another look around. I want to take in everything their persistence stands for.
Are these medical records? There are so many of them.
These records are so detailed. They keep a daily record for each person. The observation results and the reasoning for applying specific medicines are also clearly laid out. The person who signed them off is McGill. The earliest record dates back to 5 years ago.
5 years ago? Why does that ring a bell?
But the latest record shows 0 cases cured so far.
No wonder the clan chief sounded so certain. Hey, this record book is old, but the label is new. Nikki, check out this page with the label on it.
Patient exhibits pupil constriction, scale detachment, and delirium. Repeated the phrase, "It's her," before falling unconscious and becoming completely soul-fallen. Hypothesis. Patient witnessed loved ones falling victim to the incident, and the mental impact has worsened their soul rift symptoms. Soul rift rarely develops into soul fall, but many such cases emerged as a result of this disaster. Furthermore, soul rift symptoms have begun to appear in younger and younger patients over the past centuries, with cases of soul fall increasing as well. We have to find a way out for the Parksolians.
Why do they label this page specifically?
At least we know someone deliberately marked the information on this page. Maybe they were investigating something. Something huge must have happened here 5 years ago.
Dun dun dun.
What are these instruments for? They look pretty weird.
They don't look like medical equipment. They're like devices used for observation and lab research. The Soul Observatory. If that's the name of this building, then maybe these tools are used for observing souls.
Makes sense.
These instruments look really old, but there's no dust on them. That must mean that someone's been using them.
Do you think they're observing the people with soulfall?
That lines up with what Miguel told us. Someone's been conducting research here to save the soul-fallen Parksolians. It also explains the Parksolians' condition. Even though their bodies seem to be in soul-rending pain, it doesn't look like anyone's been rough with them. Yup.
It's really difficult to believe that these Parksolians might never wake up again.
They're all so clean and neatly dressed. Someone's been taking care of them all this time.
Nikki, look. This one's covered in old scars.
It looks like the scars are several years old. I can't imagine what these people went through. I hope a cure for Soul Rift can be found soon. What we do know is that Miguel was telling the truth. He's been leading the research on curing the Soul Fallen for at least 5 years.
Nikki, we should ask him for more details.
Tell me, Miguel, how much do you know about Medale?
More than anyone, I'm afraid. She was the most brilliant prodigy in Parksolian history. The top choice to become clan chief.
I didn't know she was so accomplished.
She went missing during the disaster 5 years ago. When she returned, she had changed. She used to love her people more deeply than anyone, but she threw it all away, shirking her duties to follow a new path.
The massive increase in soulfall cases, her disappearance. What happened here 5 years ago?
The tide that year had mutated, causing soul rift symptoms to worsen. Maybe the soul surge itself was contaminated. The first rise came with large groups of Esslings. Those affected by soul rift were too weak to fight.
That explains all those old scars on that guy.
That's right. And he's one of the survivors. Many others, including my own grandmother, suffered worse fates. She was protecting others when she was killed. The pain was too much for some survivors. It made their soul rift worse, causing them to become soul-fallen.
I'm sorry to bring this all up.
Don't worry, Nikki. That's all in the past. There's a Parksolian saying, with unwavering faith, fallen leaves become new buds, and death shall become new life. Despite all this, we who bear the duty of ferrying souls get to bid our family souls farewell as we ferry them into their next life.
Miguel, there's one more thing. If we can't resolve this crisis, you, Lucian, Celeste, and even myself, will we face the risk of becoming soul-fallen? Like what happened 5 years ago?
I won't let that happen again. Leave the Boneyard whenever you want. But if you're willing to stay, I'll do everything I can to protect you like one of our own.
Don't worry. I'll keep myself safe. We share the same goal, Miguel. Let's get through this together.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
It's from the Blue Pools. Could it be the Soul Tide? Follow me. The exit's this way.
When did that vortex get so big?
The soul surge is being pulled into the vortex?
No wonder they tampered with the soul banners.
Don't tell me. They lured Nikki away just so they could create this vortex?
I've never seen so many souls in one spot before. There's no time. Let's go, Nikki.
Go where? Hold on while I groom these birds. Yes, but everyone's in danger.
Chief, we fixed the soul banners as instructed, but the raging vortex over the lake drew the soul surge over so fast. We evacuated the children and elderly. Then we tried to correct the soul surge's trajectory, but we failed.
Anyone who got close suffered from awful soul rift symptoms under the soul tide's pull.
Don't blame yourselves. You've done a great job. There's only one reason those soul banners failed to work. Another anchor point is attracting it. Elway, lead everyone away from the shore at once. No one gets near the pools without my say. Ugh.
We won't back down, Clan Chief.
that mark is protecting me. Maybe I can find a way into the vortex. Chaos of the Soul Search must have another source. I'll go try and find it.
Nikki, the Soul Ocarina. I'll play it to help stabilize your soul. You'll need to be careful.
All right. Let's see where we are. Don't fall in.
Look, Nikki! There are souls everywhere! Are we in the middle of the soul tide?
Yeah. Seems like we are. Ooh, red things.
Whenever a soul goes past, the air current grows stronger.
Maybe we can take advantage of that.
Hey, why is that soul not moving? Is something blocking its way? Nikki, maybe you can try using your Dragon Bone Master ability to remove the obstacle.
It says that ability is unavailable. Oh, because I chose the wrong one. That's why. Oops.
There's a path now. Let's go. I think that
Whoa.
soul is thanking you, Nikki.
Gotta watch out for those red doors. Got a Whim Star over there. statue of Medale.
We'd better be careful going past them so we don't get pulled in.
That's good advice, Momo. But first I'm gonna go back this way and see if I can figure out how to get... up there. Oh, whoa. I wonder... Nope. Nope, there's nothing around here I can grab onto. No. I know. I'm trying to figure out how to get there. Well, I don't see a way up there. What am I missing? Don't see another direction. Yeah, there's no other way up. Not from here either. Alright, well, I guess we're leaving it for now. Oh, what's this way? Did I just waste a lot of time? Yes. Yes, I think I did. Medea's journal. A letter tucked within Medea's journal. It was never sent. Yep, I totally wasted all that time. All good. Figured it out. Now we gotta watch out for red doors. Oh no, oh no, oh no, red door, red door, red door. All right. Whoa, we're gonna fall. Woo! This place is beautiful in a scary way.
Ugh, those annoying red doors again. Huh? Nikki, those giant broken pieces on the wall seem pretty loose. If we can pull them down to block the red doors...
It is Medea.
It's getting closer. It sounds like it's right up ahead.
Vidale's reading notes. Ekros presides over the world's cycle of reincarnation. He also undergoes continuous cycles of succession or rebirth. Page of mysteriously torn notes. Die is cast. I have committed to acting as their agent, assisting in the execution of the plan to resurrect the Titan King. If the organization's proposal proves viable, I shall simply let the current take us to the finish. The final plan. Pivot to contingency plan. Well, she did not resurrect the Titan King, so she must have pivoted. Got it. Boink. Yeah, you're right, Molly. There's no timer. Not this time. Annotated story collection excerpts. God of Reincarnation is determined to uphold his duty, resolved to leave the Boneyard to seek a purification method. Temporarily entrusted heavy responsibility of guiding the cycle to the dragons. Nothing but a pack of hypocritical liars. They abandoned this land and their so-called duty long ago. Parksolians are only able to endure within the Boneyard because of the dragon's protection. Laughable soul rift was a curse brought upon us by the dragons in the first place. The Parksolians once struck a vow with the dragons that after the dragons departed, the Parksolians would inherit the dragon's duty. The truth of that era has long been suppressed. They disguised a trap as a voluntary pact. Ferrying souls towards reincarnation is the innate duty of Parksolians, and the Parksolians shall fulfill it with their very lives. There's no such thing as an innate duty. I see only conspiracies, lies, and the sanctimonious faces of gods and dragons. Oops. Whoop. Anything else that I need to see? Here we go, through the door. I see a scary red door. Boink. Correspondence between Midale and Frisia. I followed your instructions and discreetly sabotaged the rift men. The soul spring water worked perfectly. Everything is proceeding without a hitch. I'll move on to the next facilities. I don't feel weary, on the contrary. I feel light, exhilarated even. Oh, Phraseum's dead now, I think. I believe this is what Sif would have wanted to see too. I feel a kinship with you the moment we met. Nicholas said something is wrong and has sent his hounds to sniff around. However, we have more than enough time. Medea's reply. Gladdens me to hear that everything is progressing so smoothly. This path is destined to be a lonely one, but I'm fortunate to have found you. Founders and meet me in the secret location. They think they're doing good. There she is.
Hey.
Oh, she faded away. Where'd she go? I guess we go down in the hole. Down the hole. Oh, no. Red doors, red doors. Those red doors almost got us. Whoa!
What's going on?
This again. Something's stopping me from getting closer.
Nikki, something's not right about this path. Are you sure you want to keep going?
Nope. Just gonna let me play.
You could have left this place, but in the face of death.
Nikki! I knew you'd be back.
Momo, this time I confirmed something. Thanks to the mark of the cycle, the rules Medale put in place don't affect me.
It's a beautiful, creepy place. this goes down quite a ways. Whoa! Hey, we're not allowed to go down. Last time there were dews of inspiration when I went down, so. Okay, music. Where'd it go? I think that one was where we're supposed to go. There we go. It's tricky when that happens. Whoa. I'm guessing we're gonna have a big fight shortly.
That device, could it be used to control...
Nikki!
You really believe you freed me? How naive. No matter how much you struggle, only oblivion awaits those souls.
Thank you.
Do. Now what?
That was scary. I was already seeing all the barbecue I've ever eaten flash before my eyes.
I remember destroying Medea's control core while we were in the Soul Tide, freeing those souls before we left.
And that giant vortex spit us out and we landed here.
Momo, do you remember the Parksolian souls that were pulled away? I'm afraid Medea's real plan goes beyond just meddling with the Soul Tide. She wants to worsen the Parksolian soul rift and turn them soul-fallen. She called it a funeral, oblivion. I think she's trying to destroy everything the Parksolians have, including their souls.
All this time she's been planning something that awful?
If this is true, I'll never agree with her choice, no matter her reasoning. Pain is part of experience. The only one who can say that someone's life has meaning is the one living it.
Nikki.
Let's find McGill right away and tell him what we saw.
Yeah, let's find
Between
McGill.
this and what he knows about Medea, we might be able to figure out where she is.
Yeah, then let's... Hold on. We don't even know where we are.
See that lady? She flew out of the vortex.
Who's there?
Ooh. What's sparkling over here? Button combs. Pearly shells. We have a book. A graduate placement record. Oh. Oh no, it's when we have to chase.
She's so cool. She floated down from the sky.
Well, forget it. We didn't sneak out of class to gawk, right? Let's head back before teacher gets mad.
There you are! Skipping classes, are we?
Ah! Oh, it's you. I thought it was...
Hello, I'm Nikki, and this is Momo. Do you know where we are? How do we get to the Soul Observatory?
Hi, Miss Nikki. Momo. I'm Didier. This is Alex.
This is Tide Foam Beach. Our cultivarium is just over that way a bit.
As for the Soul Observatory, that's a long, long way away.
Do you know how we can quickly contact Clan Chief McGill?
Well, our mentor, Mr. Elaine, knows everything, so this should be no problem. I'll take you to him at the cultivarium, Miss Nikki.
Hate it when they run away.
Yup. Huh.
pissed. Hey, something to investigate. Aromancer notes. Ooh, we got a recipe. Yeah, I know there's a star here. I need to get the star. Where'd the star go? Oh, it's over there. Got it. It's so annoying when they run away. I don't see any dragon bones nearby.
Wow, what a haul.
Classic Nick.
Wow, what a haul.
Classic Nick.
Momo, we got a big one on the line.
Whoa! Now all the anglers will think we are awesome.
An umbrella fish. That's cool. Yay! Okay, the water isn't too deep. Good to know. Excuse me, dude. There's another one? Over there. It's a rock. Oops. Oh. No? I don't know. I don't know. Am I supposed to shoot it? I think I'm supposed to shoot it, maybe. Yep. Maybe if I could close it. Yep, closer was the trick. Whoa. Haha, gotcha. Oops, wrong thing. Oops, use this one. Nope, not gonna get him. Alright, we're gonna leave that for another time. Hello, spirit creatures. There's so much to explore. Yay! We got that one. The star shape was easy to find. Wait, where'd the star go? Oh, it's over there. big one. The Young Dragon's Diary, yay! He said dragons live a really long time, so I can take my time thinking about what I want to do. I said I'd be like him and guard the cycle, but he shook the head and said it's not about what I should do, it's about what I want to do. I don't really get it, so I asked everyone, and everyone knows. Poland wants to ferry souls. Tangy wants to open a tiny tailor shop in Great Lumiville. What about me? I'm good at fishing. Maybe I could be a fisher. I also really like food. Maybe a food taster? Future stuff is hard. Did other dragons feel like this too? Aww. Another thing to investigate. Recommended reading for the Window to the Soul book club. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's one of these. This is not going to work. Is that the right way? No. It's cheating, I know, but I just want to get it done with. I don't know why they even give you the solution. It's funny. None of the other games give you like the solution like this. You might as well just put them in there for you. Do. Alright, where am I supposed to go?
Mentor! Mr. Elaine!
Thank the dragon's grace you're back. Let me see if you're hurt.
Mr. Alain, this is Miss Nikki. She's so cool. She calmed down the vortex super fast.
Nice to meet you, Mentor Elaine. We're investigating the soul tide anomaly and have made some important discoveries. Are you able to reach the clan chief?
The soul tide anomaly. I'll find the clan chief right away. Please take care of these kids in the meantime.
Thank you.
There's a little kid all alone over there.
Looks like something's bothering him. Let's see. Hello. Why are you all alone? Are you in trouble?
Oh, I'm thinking about my dream of being a ferryman.
That's wonderful.
But I just found out the soul tide turned bad. So many people's soul rift got worse. My mentor, my classmates, ferrymen. If I become a ferryman, will that happen to me? I'm scared. Will I really be able to help anyone?
It's okay. There are so many ways to help. If you decide to do something else, you could be a healer, a scale dyer, a horn trimmer, or even a mentor.
Oh, I'll think about it, miss.
Elia, are you playing with Miss Nikki? Let us join!
Miss Nikki, we're learning how to ferry souls. Can you teach us how to play the fairy song? I can't get the hang of it.
The fairy song? I remember Lucian playing it in Dragon Rest Flowerfield. Celeste said it could comfort souls.
Nikki, you already know the healing song on the Soul Ocarina. Maybe you could learn the fairy song too.
Do you have any sheet music?
Right here!
Nikki, there's a lost soul over there. Try playing the fairy song to it.
Oh no. Now I have to do this. What's 5 is T? Goodbye.
Wow, that soul returned to the surge without a hitch.
Yep, I knew it! Miss Nikki is super duper awesome!
This song is so gentle. It makes the souls happy.
So you can sense the soul's emotions?
Mm-hmm. I've made up my mind. I'll keep working hard and become a ferryman. I want to help every soul reach the next life happily, without getting lost or hurt.
Aww.
Miss Nikki, could you teach me how to ferry souls again?
Sure thing.
Nikki! Thank the dragon's grace. You're okay.
They were about to send Zappy to look for you too.
Heloise waited for you at the Soul Observatory in case you came back, but we got there too late and couldn't help you. I'll tell her the good news.
Do you feel all right? Here's some medicine. One for your soul rift, one for bruising, one for pain, and one for stamina.
That's a little overkill, Celeste.
Thank you both for your concern. I'm fine. I promise.
No way Nikki gets hurt with me around.
That's right.
Anger, we made some discoveries with the Soul Tide and want to share them with McGill. Where is he?
He's waiting for you by the sea. We saw lots of lost souls wandering out of the Soul Tide. McGill stayed behind to ferry them and sent us to check on you. I thought you two might need a quiet place to talk, so I asked him to wait for you there.
Go meet the clan chief, Nikki. Don't worry about us. Leave the lost souls for me to ferry.
Okie dokie. Ah, there he is.
Nikki, you're here! On behalf of all Parksolians, thank you for resolving the Soul Tide anomaly.
McGill, I'm sorry, but things aren't over just yet. We saw something in the Soul Tide. Making shroomlings steal soul spring water, destroying ferrying facilities, changing the soul surge. Medale may have an ultimate goal. To wipe the Parksolians, who are tragedy incarnate, off this world.
I suspected as much. I just never knew why she would do that. What would lead her to do something so cruel? Then, I remembered how she was so sensitive to others' feelings. To her, maybe the Parksolians' fate was to be crushed by despair while clinging to our duties. If only I had realized sooner.
At least we can save the people near us.
What you said about Parksolian souls being pulled away caught my attention. The soul surge is back to being calm after the vortex disappeared. At least on the surface.
Isn't that a good thing?
That's the problem. Souls are the water to the soul surge's river. How can a flood subside without any water receding?
Someone might have siphoned souls from the river? If that's so, even though we managed to save some of the souls, Medale might have moved most of them.
That's a fair conclusion. Meddling with the Soul Tide can only worsen our soul rift in the short term. That won't help Medea's plans. It's just a smokescreen to cover her real plan. She needed to do this to achieve her goal.
Medale still has a mechanical seed that she used to absorb the Mother Shroom's life force. And now she has a ton of souls from the Soul Tide. What is she planning to do?
Something isn't right.
Whoa! Who are you? Ah! Miss Nikki! Scary person alert!
It's Medale.
Medale?
Miss Nikki, there's one over there, too.
That's also Medale? Nikki, let's go after her and see what she's up to.
Stop right now, Medale!
Just because you did something bad doesn't mean you need to do even more harm.
I admire your courage, but you're too late. It's over. You call me a criminal. What would you know? What's made you so arrogant?
Nikki, watch out!
Whoa, Momo!
Momo!
You're more capable than I thought. You not only found your way from Spira, you also became an unpredictable variable. And such variables must be erased for fate to run its course.
Stop! Mateo, enough! Stop this now!
My poor brother. You're as naive as always.
And you're nothing like the sister I knew.
Well, you couldn't change anything, even as clan chief. Become beautiful dust, along with your clan.
She might have reached the final stage of her plan.
Clan Chief, over at Dragon's Lair Peak.
It's not over yet. At least the variable Medeo's concerned about is still here. Nikki, let's head for Dragon's Lair Peak.
John.
I had no idea Medea was your sister.
I think she's stopped seeing me as family the moment she chose to leave the Boneyard to exact her plan against her own people. Regardless, we must get to Dragon's Lair Peak and stop her.
All right. That was exciting. Thank you so much for joining me for this session of Infinity Nikki. Holy cow. Medea is so scary, but Miguel, he's so pretty. And so I am going to end it here. I'm going to make some dinner and stuff. And but I'm going to be back. I know I promised to make a streaming schedule. I am still working on that. Things are still a bit chaotic for me, but things are going to settle down, I hope, very soon. Thank you again so much for watching and for joining me. If you enjoyed any part of this video, I would really appreciate it if you'd click like, click subscribe. Think about clicking that bell so you don't miss any future streams. Check out my other videos. That would really help me out as well. Share them with your friends and your social medias and all that good stuff, because I'm really trying to make a go of this. So I would really appreciate your support. So that's it for me tonight. Until next time, go out, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other. Kindness really can change the world. I truly do believe that. Bye-bye.